Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm the Black Snake. In today's video, I'm doing my very first team rebuild ever. I'm going to be using my favorite team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, this is a challenge rebuild. I'm going to be trying to get not only the Timberwolves their very first ring, but Anthony Edwards his first ring ever. And I need to do it before either he leaves the team or Luka Doncic wins a ring. If one of those two things happen, I fail. If you want to see how the video plays out, make sure you watch it, hit that like button to support, and consider subscribing for more gaming content. But let's get started. All right, guys, given that this is going to be my very first rebuild, there's only a couple things that we're going to change up in here, right? Well, not much at all. The stipend rule, we are going to turn that off. The 30-60 we're going to leave on. We're going to leave everything else on. Salary cap's on. We're going to leave the FIBA tournament and the NBA Cup on. We're not too much worried about that. Winning NBA Cup, yeah, be nice, but we are trying to win the chip in this one. So we're going to go ahead, grab the Timberwolves, and take a look at the roster. All right, guys, so in terms of changes here, we're just going to turn off the stipend rule. That way we can make multiple trades with draft picks. Other than that, everything else is going to be left to default. As we come in here, 82 games, we'll go ahead and throw it on 12-minute quarters. We're going to come in here, look at the roster. If you are a Timberwolves fan or know someone that is, there's been a lot of controversy around the types of trades that they have been making, and all of them start with Rudy Gobert. They pretty much forfeited a lot of their future when they got Rudy Gobert in the hopes that they could, get over the hump, win a chip. With him, Karl Anthony Towns. That did not happen, and they decided to trade away Karl Anthony Towns for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. So another controversial trade. They decided to keep Rudy Gobert. I don't know if they couldn't offload him. But again, I respect Rudy Gobert. I respect what he can do, but I don't think he's good enough to be second or the third best player on this roster and win a chip. I just don't see it happening in real life. So offloading him is probably going to be top priority for us. We're going to see how the year starts to see if keeping him is smart, but I can't see myself doing it. He's 33 already. We're paying him a ton of money, 35, and then he also has a player option for a third year. Yeah, he'll be 36 by that time, and that doesn't sound good for us. He only scored 2 points, I believe, in game 5 against OKC. Only played like 17, 18 minutes or something crazy. But yeah, for the third best player on the team to only play 17 minutes and score 2 points, yeah, that doesn't cut it in the playoffs. Next up, Julius Randle, who is arguably the second best player on the team. He is pretty streaky, up, down. That's kind of what he does throughout the season and throughout the playoffs. He will disappear some games. Which forces Anthony Edwards to work that much harder, and he will have bad shooting nights. So we want to surround him with a cast that will support him. We do love Jaden McDaniels. He's a great defender. He can put buckets up, but that's not his primary role. Naz Reid just signed a huge contract with the Timberwolves, getting paid $21 million, $23 with a player option at the end of all of it. So we got him for a long time. We do have an aging point guard in Mike Conley. I love Mike Conley as a guard, but 38 years old, last year of his contract. I think we offload him. I think this is a for sure thing. We have to offload him. Yeah, we got to see what we can get back. He's still an asset this year, still a great player, but yeah, I don't think he's going to be the future of the team. Dante DiVincenzo, we got him for 2 years at a pretty good rate if you ask me. Then we have Robert Dillingham, which is the point guard of the future. Not good enough now if you ask me to do anything on this roster. He's only a 74 overall. But yeah, we're going to see what happens with him. And the surprise player last year is going to be Terrence Shannon Jr. If you didn't get a chance to see him play, he put up big numbers with few minutes. Really talented player for sure. He was definitely a breakout player last year. He only averaged 4 points for the year. But again, he didn't play that many minutes. As you can see, he's almost at 40% from the 3. 1 year player, 25, so he's a little bit older, so his ceiling is not going to be that high. I don't see him developing that much, but he was definitely a breakout player. We'll see what he does on the year, see if he can stay efficient. Maybe give him a few more minutes. Another player we're probably not going to keep is Joe. 38 years old, no type of speed. We're going to probably get rid of him, and then we got some young players in here with our first round draft pick. Center, Joan. He's French, right? I don't even know the proper way to pronounce his name. Joan. Yeah, I gotta look that up. But yeah, big man, 6'11", 237. Again, he is going to be a project. And then we got Leonard Miller, who's been with the team for a while now. Hasn't really earned any big time minutes, kind of comes in if there's injuries or things like that. So we got some players that we can kind of move around here for sure. And then of course we got our G League players and things like that. Enrique Freeman, another player from Akron, another project. We'll see how he develops and if we decide to keep him or not. So before we start off the year, because this is a challenge, we're gonna go ahead and look at the Lakers. Because again, we are trying to beat Luka Doncic to a ring. And if you haven't been following him, he has lost a ton of weight. And in my eyes, if he starts winning, I don't see him stopping. So we want to prevent him from getting a ring before we do. And I think his supporting cast is way better than what we have with LeBron James. Still a 94 overall at 40 years old, which is freaking nuts. That man is a legend. The GOAT, if you ask me. Austin Reeves, great player, 27 years old. They got Rui coming in at the power forward. DeAndre Ayton was their big signing. So again, their starting five alone is just torching us. And I think they have a really great supporting cast. They got Marcus Smart on the bench. They got Jarrett Vanderbilt. They got Dalton Knecht, a little bit older, 24, not crazy old, 76 overall. And Jackson Hayes. So yeah. They got a lot of things going for them. But let's go ahead and start looking. Do we offload Rudy Gobert to start the year? And if we decided to do that, we'd be depending on the young talent at the center position, which I don't like that idea. Man, we're going to try to find a trade. The first thing we need to do is find a guard. We could bring in D'Angelo Russell. He's been a Timberwolf before. That didn't work out with him and Cat. So probably not the best possible trade. They're not going to do Mike Conley for him, that's for sure. Yeah, we're giving away way too much for Rudy Gobert for D'Lo. But you know what? Before we make any trades, we're going to go ahead and go a couple weeks into the season, up until at least November 4th. Let's see. We win our first game, and just like that, Dante DiVincenzo gets hurt. It's going to be day-to-day. Check out the rotation. Mike Conley's gassed. Yeah, DiVincenzo coming off the bench. We're not going to make any changes. We're going to keep pushing. And he's fully healed. Leave as is. Naz Reid, 4 to 6 weeks. Pulled left calf muscle. Darn it. That sucks. But with Naz Reid out, this is going to give us an opportunity to bring in one of these young guys. The young Frenchman is going to come in and play some minutes. 20 minutes I think is good. More than enough. Still going to be kind of small at the end of the day, but I think this is what we go with. And just like that, we get a couple wins. Let's check out the last one. So if we come in here, Anthony Edwards, 37, DiVincenzo, 24, Randall, 18, Dillingham, 16. Dillingham actually impressed me. 18 minutes, 16 points. That's freaking nuts. That's great. Shannon Jr. drops in 12, 4 for 9. Rudy Gobert again, 34 minutes, only 8 points. I guess on the defensive side, he's doing his job more than likely since we're winning. Let's go check out this game as well against the Hornets. LaMelo, that's LaMelo. LaMelo Ball dropped 30 points against us, but Ant 45. And you see what I mean? Julius Randle 43. That's that inconsistency. DiVincenzo dropped down also to 11. Mike Conley got 8. Oh, where was Mike Conley in this game? Yeah, Mike Conley, 27 minutes, 5 points, nowhere to be found. Let's jump a couple more weeks and see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Oh, 1 to 2 weeks. Hyperextended knee. You know what? We'll leave it as is. See what happens. We're still winning. Surprisingly, we are still winning. And that's kind of what I was afraid of. Winning the regular season, do we blow this team up or do we leave it as is? Julius Randle, and you can see Rudy Gobert got a double-double that week. Our loss to Denver. These are the games that I'm more concerned about. A team that's going to be competing for a championship And let's see what Rudy did in this one. 8 and 15. So a ton of boards, no points. Julius Randle again. Double-double, but 11 points. I'd like to see a little bit more out of him. Shannon Jr. is balling. He is balling. Let's get through the OKC game. I want to see what happens here. No, we're not doing that. Decline trade. Yep, leave as is. We beat the Suns, beat the Kings, and we lose. Oh, Mike Conley got hurt 1 to 2 weeks. Lose to OKC. We're going to come in here and check this out. God damn, Shea dropped 47 against us. Julius Randle, 32, played his heart out. Rudy Gobert, 11 and 11. Again, not what I want from him. Mike Conley did get hurt this game. Shannon Jr. got his minutes, but didn't really perform that well. And as we check out the Frenchman, only 2 points. I think we bring his minutes down. I think that's something we have to do right now. Yeah, Naz Reid is hurt. He's getting heavy minutes, but he's not really performing. So to leave him out there is not the best. Oh, man. What do we do? We're lacking depth. All right, let's bring in him to get some minutes and see if he can pick up the slack. He's supposed to be a little bit more developed than the Frenchman for sure, because he's been in the league a lot longer. So this is your opportunity. Let's see what he does. Ooh, Michael Porter and a first round for Julius Randle. I'm going to say no to that. Come in here. Mike Conley's still hurt. Naz Reid is back. So we're going to go ahead and make our changes. I think we make a trade here. As we check this out, Mike Conley, again, he performs. He performs. He's consistent. He's efficient. But he's not going to get you a lot of points, that's for sure. Averaging almost 6 assists a game, which is not bad at all. Rob Dillingham, a few minutes he's played. Not the most consistent right now. Shooting just over 30% from 3, but he's shooting 40% from the field. And as we check out Anthony Edwards, he's shooting 34% from 3, 54% from the field, which isn't bad. Not a lot of numbers in the other categories, but he's scoring. He is putting the ball in the hole. That's his main job for us for sure. McDaniels averaging 8 points, and that's my fear. We don't get a lot of scoring from anyone else. Julius Randle is our second leading scorer here, which terrifies me. But now that Naz Reid is back, let's see what happens. And let's get through the Dallas game, because Dallas is going to be another tough team here. Fully healed. Leave as is. And Rob Dillingham is out. Yeah, we really don't have a backup guard. Let's do this. All right, bring Mike Conley back. You know, we're going to plug Mike Conley back into the starting lineup just to see how things flows with him. Dante DiVincenzo is going to be coming off the bench as the 7th man, while Rob Dillingham recovers. I like this so far. All right. Push. And we beat Dallas. And Mike Conley is hurt again. Oh, man. 1 to 2 weeks left quad. Shoot. Okay, we're very thin at the point guard position. We are very thin at the point guard position. Yeah, that's going to slide Terrence Shannon into some heavier minutes here. As you check things out, not bad. 42% from the field, 30% from 3. Those numbers could drop with him getting just a few more minutes. Yeah, we're going to do this. Clark's going to get some minutes. Yeah, Jalen Clark. All right, checking out Naz Reid, 16 points a game. Yeah, he's killing it from the field. He is killing it from the field. Rudy Gobert, 9 points. Yeah, his points has dropped off from previous years. His rebounds are pretty much on par. A little bit of a dip. Let's see what we could do. All right, and as we check out the conference standings, we are sitting in 3rd place. before the Rockets, behind the Clippers, which is actually amazing. We're doing way better than what I thought. We haven't made any major moves. Just kind of been managing the roster right now. But the question is, what's going to put us over the top? Because we definitely lost to OKC when we matched up against them. We beat Dallas twice, actually. Checking out the box score here. Julius Randle. Rudy Gobert. See, there you go. Those are the big drop-offs, man. 21 minutes, 2 points. I am scared to keep this man. Nas Reed came in, got a double-double, so he could play that starter role for sure. Do we keep Rudy? Let's see what our next big game is. OKC, let's check this out. Sent through date. All right. NBA Cup MVP, Evan Mobley. No. You're not taking Jaden McDaniels. And we beat OKC. All right, DiVincenzo, you're going to keep the starting job. So, yeah, we're going to let Mike Conley come in here and be the backup off the bench. I think DiVincenzo has earned that job. As we check out injuries here, Dillingham is still going to be hurt day to day. I'm not going to bring him back into the rotation just yet. But we're going to rock like this. No. English, we're going to take those minutes away from you. Sorry, sir. And Clark for the year. Yeah, 15 points a game. God damn, he's balling. Yeah, we're going to swap you. Definitely going to swap you. Getting less minutes, but it's okay. He's going to be our 3 and our 2. Just some youth. We got some youth going. All right. Let's get through the Nuggets. Fully healed. I don't want to mess up the rotation, though. Do we move on from Mike Conley for the young gun? We don't want to stun his growth by him not playing. But he's going to take a couple games off. We're going to see what happens here. We beat the Knicks. We're going to decline that trade. And we beat the Nuggets. Oh, this is terrifying me. Oh, okay. Everything in my body is telling me I need to make a move, right? I feel like the Timberwolves always end up in this position where they're really good during the season, but when the playoff comes, somebody folds. And the question is, who's going to be the player on our team that's going to take a hit? Julius Randle's balling. Anthony Edwards is balling. We come in here, points a game, 27. I don't think we move on from Julius Randle. I think he's playing too good. As we come in here, check out Rudy Gobert. We come in here, check out Rudy Gobert. His field goal percentage is on par. Rebounds are on par. He's still the same player he was almost for the most part for the rest of his entire career. He is coming off the bench for us now, which might be better. It really might be better. We might have to roll the dice for this year, guys. Let's check out what the Lakers are doing right now. That's the question. That's who we're comparing ourselves to. As we find the Lakers, they're going to be 17 and 12. Yeah, so we check out Luka Doncic. They're 17 and 12, so they're doing good. Luka's only averaging 25 a game, but he's also getting 8 assists a game with a steal and 7 rebounds. So he's not playing bad at all. Shooting over 40% from the three-point line, amazing. Over 50% from the field. Checking out LeBron James. LeBron is LeBron. Damn near 500 from 3, almost 600 from the field. This man is unstoppable at freaking 40 years old. They're going to be a threat in the playoffs, and we haven't made any moves. No moves. I can't trade away any of the draft picks because they've all been involved in previous draft picks. If we try to trade away Rob Dillingham because he's not playing at the moment, where do we upgrade? Our 3 position, but we got these young guys coming in, balling, that's for sure. Shannon's been balling, and Clark has been balling. Clark has definitely been the surprise of the team. Almost 500% from the 3, but he's definitely shooting 500% from the field, averaging 7 points. And checking out Shannon Jr., just over 32% from three, just over 40% from the field, averaging 8.5 points a game. I think we make another change here on minutes. Yeah, I think we swap these two. Minute wise, I think we do it. Yeah, we're gonna give Clark a few more minutes. Rob Dillingham is not getting any type of minutes. Checking out Mike Conley here. I don't think I keep Mike Conley. I think we trade away Mike Conley, guys. But for who? So looking at the Utah Jazz, it says with the right offer, every player on this team can be had via trade. So I think the Utah Jazz is who we go to try to make a move. As we scroll through here, same thing with the Brooklyn Nets. So Brooklyn and the Jazz, they're selling. They are selling. Pacers also another team that we can look at. So let's go look at roster, see if we can make a move for Mike Conley here. So let's go ahead and start off with the Jazz. If we look at the Jazz, Isaiah Collier, that would be a good pickup, but we probably have to give up definitely some type of draft assets, which I don't think we have that they would want. Now, Lauri Markkanen would be a huge pickup for us. Ace Bailey, I'd be shocked if they get rid of Ace Bailey. That's not going to be realistic. We're just looking right now. I'm really shopping. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The question is, what can I get and how will it change or improve my team? Brooklyn was the other team that was on a fire sale. So yeah, their young guards are probably off limits, but we already have a young guard, so I'm not really looking at that. Maybe a third guard just for some depth, but nothing too crazy. Noah Clowney, Nicholas Claxton, and we still haven't decided if keeping Rudy Gobert is the right thing to do. I hate that I'm so split on this idea. The problem is we're winning. So it looks dumb if you trade away a player like Rudy Gobert while you're winning, because his defensive prowess is there, right? It exists. Okay, so I got a crazy idea. I saw that the Pelicans are willing to trade anyone. And if that's the case, I wonder if I could package these guys to try and go get Zion. Pelicans. Where are we? I just passed them, right? There we go. Pelicans. Of course, Zion's hurt. That is too true to life. Zion Williamson is not going to be playing pretty much for the rest of the year. It seems like 6 to 8 weeks. That's a long time. So yeah, that option's off the board. Who else they got on the roster? They got Jordan Poole, who's actually playing really, really well. 24 points a game. And I told you, scoring is something that we're worried about, right? We can't make this trade because minimum amount of players. Let me see. Let me see. 2 seconds, will they do it? Oh, they did it! We got rid of Rudy Gobert and Mike Conley. Ooh, I don't know. I'm nervous about that trade, but we got Jordan Poole. We got Jordan Poole, and we got Kevin Looney instead. Now, that might be the world's best trade or worst trade. So I did it because Jordan Poole averaging 17 points a game is something that I value for the playoffs. I just didn't trust Rudy Gobert. Okay, so that's that. I think that trade right there is going to decide what our chances are of winning this chip for sure. As we're going to come in here. Yeah, I like this. So Jordan Poole coming off the bench. He's going to get some minutes. Rob Dillingham, Mooney, and we're going to drop Looney just a little bit. We're going to go small ball for sure. Clark, you've earned minutes, sir. Yeah, about 15 minutes. We like that. Yeah, we're a very small team. Very, very small team, but that paint is not going to be clogged anymore like it was before. And we're going to... I want to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you think our chances are with that trade? As we're going to go ahead, win, loss, loss, win. Okay, Julius Randle, strain, leave as is. Again, Julius, of course, is another trade piece we could possibly make. Fully healed, leave as is. Okay, we're on a little bit of a losing streak here right now, which is kind of concerning. Dalton Connect, Gabe Vincent. No. We are good on that. Okay. I'm liking how this is going right now. I'm feeling good. All right, let's stop it here. Check out this last game. As you come in here, Ant Ball, Julius Ball, Jordan Poole, yes, third leading scorer. Naz Reid took a dip, but it's okay. 16 points and 9, damn near a double-double. Rob Dillingham is stepping up as a guard. Dante DiVincenzo, that's one game. We're going to go back a couple games and just check out box scores here. I just want to see how they're performing, right? Game to game, game to game. Dante DiVincenzo, another drop. Rob Dillingham, 20 points on 21 minutes is freaking wild. But I don't mind Dante DiVincenzo taking a hit when Ant, Randall, and Poole are all scoring the ball. Those three alone, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Dante could possibly come off the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm curious. I am curious if we mess around with this. If I throw Jordan Poole into the starting lineup, that's probably going to hurt his production, right? Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Him as the sixth man with Rob Dillingham. They're balling out right now. Checking out these guys as well. Still shooting good. Still shooting great. I'm happy with the numbers. I am so happy with these numbers so far. Let's see. Naz Reid. Everybody wants Naz Reid. Naz Reid is not. Oh no, we just lost. Jaden McDaniels for 2 to 4 weeks. I think that right there is the only thing that can hurt our chances right now. But luckily for us, Clark has been balling, so we're gonna throw Clark into the starting lineup here. First opportunity to get some real minutes here. Let's do you, sir. I'm not going to give him too much of a workload. We're going to also increase Shannon Jr.'s workload here. I think that's what we do in this situation. Yeah, about 21 minutes each. 21-24. Yeah, that works. Jordan Poole could get a bump up in minutes. Naz Reid is good. Rob get a little bit of a bump. Let's see what y'all do with that. Yeah, no, we're balling right now. We are balling right now. Everybody is trying to trade for Naz Reid. Rob Dillingham, no. Sorry, sir. We beat OKC again. That's what I'm talking about. Ant drops 40, Julius 23, Rob 14, DiVincenzo 12, Nas 12, Clark 10, Shannon 10. See, we putting up numbers right now, and I'm loving it. I am loving it because if you go back, we beat them here, and I believe that was with Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I'm so happy. Beating OKC was a big one. Beating OKC was definitely a big one. We're about to approach the All-Star weekend. I don't think we make any more trades. I don't see it. Ooh, today is the trade deadline. Would you like to make some offers? No, we're done. We're done with the year. This is going to be our roster going into the playoffs. The question is, can we stay healthy for the second half of the year? There we go. Jaden McDaniels is now fully healthy, so we're going to insert him back in. Clark, you did your job, man. I appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and give McDaniels his minutes back. We'll give him about 30 minutes. I like that. Naz Reid. Checking out Naz Reid for the year, guys. Yeah, averaging 15 points. So this is his best year so far. So he's increased his points, increased his rebounds, increased his assists. We're getting the production we wanted out of Naz Reid. Making him the starter and letting go of Rudy Gobert, I think, was easily the best choice we made. I'm pretty sure I made you guys nervous with that one. I'm pretty sure Timberwolves fans were kind of like, who'd you trade for? Jordan who? But looking at Jordan Poole, 16 points on the year. He did split time with Washington, but he's doing his job coming off the bench. I think he is a great six-man guard, and it doesn't require us putting too much on to Rob Dillingham. So I'm happy with what he's doing. We're going to go ahead and give him a bump up in minutes for sure. But that's it for the All-Star game. We beat Dallas again. Let's check out Dallas. Dallas has D'Angelo Russell? What? They still got Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis. Yo, what a crazy roster. And why he only played 19 minutes? Is he hurt? I don't know what's going on here. Gafford, AD is not playing that many minutes. I don't know why. 19 minutes is crazy. I know they got a bunch of centers. Derek Lively. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this team. But just like that, we got a matchup with the Lakers. We're going to go ahead and sim through that. And let's see if we can beat the Lakers. Oh, no. Rob Dillingham's hurt. And this was the fear. This was the fear. We're thin at the point guard position for sure. So we're going to play a little bit bigger. Did not mean to do that. Yes, do. There we go. We like that. Okay. Just got to play a little bit bigger, depend on Jordan pulling them a little bit more as we try to get to the Lakers game. Let's see how they did this lineup. They just played Portland and we blitzed Portland. God damn, 141 to 105. Portland has Damian Lillard, Jeremiah Grant, so not a great roster. Anthony Edwards drops 45 points, Julius 30. We are balling right now. Jordan Poole coming off the bench with 18. Naz Reid starting with his 17 double-double, 17 to 12. Josh McDaniels playing 30 minutes. He's not scoring a lot, but it is okay. When you're getting this type of production out of these guys, yeah, bro, just play some defense out there. Just play some defense, play some defense, play some defense. Contract extension. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes, I would. We don't want to let anybody slip through that might want to re-sign with us, that we want to keep. So yeah, we'll re-sign. Already got him on a 2-year deal. Jordan Poole will re-sign. That's a lot of money, Jordan. That's a lot of money, Jordan. Yo, that's a bargain for Dante. I'm surprised he's gonna be 30, but I'm surprised that he's settling for that low. Yeah, we'll go ahead and offer it to you. He accepted the contract. Okay. Oh, but giving him that much money? 20? It's less than what he's getting now. He is only 26. Oh. See, it's a crazy trade because we have Rob, right? And if Rob does develop, but you know what? Let's do it. And he accepted the offer as well. All right, so just like that, we made the deal. We were able to secure both of those players. And we're winning still. Winning, lost bit. Okay. Win streaks. This is the game. Yes, we beat the Lakers. We beat the Lakers. Luka 22, LeBron held to 16. Okay. And 35. Julius 27. Dante 15. Naz 15 and 7. Yo, against the top-notch competition, we blitzed them boys. I'm loving the new roster, man. Like I said, it's all about health now at this point. Get through the rest of the year. Rob Dillingham, adjust. Let's get him his minutes back. All right. I hate to drop these boys minutes like this, but Rob got to get his playing time. Oh, we feel so good about this roster. It's okay. Lost a close one. Beat OKC again. And if you don't know, OKC is who took us out in the playoffs last year in 5 games. But you know what? I think this is us this year, man. I think it's us. I think we really might do it. Sim through the rest of this. And we are clearly a playoff team. We beat the Rockets to end the year. All right, Victor Wembanyama is going to win MVP, Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. Sad to say, no Timberwolves up there. As we check everything out, first team, no, Ant-Man did not make first team, but he did make second team as a guard. He lost out to Shea, Luka, and Trey, so I'm shocked he lost out to Trey. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm shocked he lost out to Trey. But yeah, Ant's up there, second team. Third team, we have nobody. Defense, Rudy Gobert got first team defense, so that's a little bit notable. Again, we got rid of him, but that's where he ended up at. And yeah, that's what we're working with. Okay. We are the #1 seeded team. And as we check out the rest of the brackets here, it looks like the Lakers missed out. Hold on. Yes, the Lakers missed out on the playoffs, 33-49. So we are not worried about losing the challenge this playoff series or this playoffs run to the Lakers. So Luka's out of it. There's no way he can win the chip this year. Yeah, we got a chance, guys. We're the best team. I did not expect to come through and just be the best team like this. As we go through San Antonio. Boom. All right. First round of the playoffs are now here. And we are going to take on Sacramento. All right. So as we start this round, ladies and gentlemen, just checking out their starting 5. Dennis Schroeder, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Dante Sabonis. We're hitting them with Dante DiVincenzo, Ant, Jaden, Julius, and Naz Reid. I think we got more firepower, especially from the 3-point line. Keegan Murray, he can spark it up there. Zach LaVine can spark it as well. I think DeRozan and Sabonis are going to be a big hit. They really can't stretch the floor like that. And Dennis Schroeder, he's going to fluctuate in terms of stats. But yeah, I think we got a better roster than these guys for sure. At least our starting 5, I think we got them beat. Here we go. So we take game 1. Yep. And just like that, we take the first game. Kings 24-3. Sabonis actually was balling out. But again, no 3-point shots, no 3-point. Monk took 8, only made 1. They could not stretch the 4 against us. As we compare ours, Jordan Poole hit 3 by himself. Dillingham, Naz Reid, yeah, we were shooting 3s. So I think that's what separated us. It was a close game, 99-107. So we gotta play a little bit better against the 8th seeded team if we want to get through this. We take game 2. We take game 3. And we take game 4. It's a clean sweep. It's a clean sweep. Clean sweep. Monk was their best player, having to shoot almost all the 3s. Took 9 3s by himself. DeRozan, as you can see, only took 2, missed them both. Zach LaVine took 1, only 13 points. If we check out the Timberwolves, Ant balled out, 28 points, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. Naz Reid, 2 for 5. Julius, 2 for 8. Took a whole bunch, more than everybody. Missed a lot too, but was able to knock 2 down. Got him a double-double, 19 and 10 with 9 assists. Almost got a triple-double in game 4. Dante DiVincenzo, 15, 5, and 4. Jordan Poole, 13. Rob, 10. I am happy. I think it's time to shorten the rotation, though, going into this next round. And I think Clark is going to be the odd man out. Jaden McDaniels, 30 minutes, 0 for 4. But again, he is our defensive specialist, so he's going to stay on the floor. He is definitely going to stay on the floor. All right, we got OKC. Oh, man, I'm having flashbacks. Just Shea Alexander. Foul. That's all I can picture in my head right now. All right, we checked them out real quick. Yeah, Shea, 98 overall, matched up with Dante DiVincenzo. We got Lou Dort on Ant, Jalen on Jaden, Williams on Julius, and Hartenstein on Naz. So Shea and Ant cancel each other out. Lou Dort, I would give him the nod over Dante. It's close. Jaden Williams is he can get buckets against Jaden. Jaden's tough though. Jaden is tough on defense. I think he has a chance to kind of nullify him a little bit. Julius Randle, but tear Williams a whole new one, and Hartenstein. Yeah, Nas better ball out. I wonder what happened to Chet. As I go through that, what happened to Chet? Let's check out the roster real quick. As we look for OKC, Chet is hurt. Day to day though, damn. Which means he'll play. He's day to day with a broken. No, he's not. He's not gonna play. It's a broken left leg. He's out. But day to day, so he can pop back any day. So we want to win this first game, that's for sure. And we do. We win the first game. Check out the box score. Jordan Poole ball 22. Yes, Jordan. Ant 21 with 13 assists. You saw that against OKC last year where he became more of a passer the way they trapped him. So, hey, true to life. He still got his 21 though, but he was surrounded by scorers this time. Nas Reed out there on the floor. Rob Dillingham getting him 14. Julius dropped down to 12. It's okay. Dante came in 9 boards. Jaden McDaniels got him 9 points. Everybody's scoring. Clark 1 for 5. I don't think this is gonna be Clark's series, so let's go ahead. We're gonna shorten the rotation. I am sorry, Clark. Shannon Jr. definitely balled out last year against this team, so we're gonna go ahead and give him the minutes. Ooh, let's see what happens. Game 2, they take it. They take game 2. Chet Holmgren is back. Oh, that changes things, guys. And they beat us bad, too. Shea, 28. Williams, 26. Hartenstein. Even Hartenstein got 20. God damn. And not having Rudy, that might hurt. Oh, this is flashbacks, yo. Flashbacks. Julius is... Don't fall off, Julius. This is not the game you fall off, man. I need you to ball. We're taking a dip here. Jaden McDaniels only played 15 minutes that game. I don't know what happened there. Nas Reed, 34. I guess the coach made a decision to sit him. All right. Let's see. What do we do different? All right, we're gonna rock it. We're gonna roll it again. Wait. Oh no, Rob got hurt. I just peeped that. Oh, what is going on? Lower back muscle. Rob Dillingham's out. Damn it. Not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted at all. So Dante, your minutes gotta go up. McDaniels, your minutes gotta go up. Nas, your minutes are going up. And we need you now. We need you now more than ever. Man. Oh, okay. 7-man rotation or 8-man rotation. I might even shrink it more than that. We're gonna see. Heavy minutes all around. Damn it. Yes! Got another game. That's what I'm talking about, Wolves. That is what I am talking about. Shea, the only one that scored. Jay Williams fell off. 7 for 20, baby. 7 for 20. He's the one you got to take out of this game. Everything I love. Yes, Nas Reed came through with 34 points and 21 rebounds. He was a freaking monster. 7 for 12 from the three-point line. And right behind him with 23, Jordan Poole, 22. Julius Randle got a 16. And we won that one on the road. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else we got. Yes! 3 for 1. Just bring it home. Shea went for 46 this time around. He's not trying to lose. 12 for 12 from the free throw line, man. I'm telling you, flashbacks to last year, man. Oh my God. Yeah, he plays for a lot of fouls, and 12 for 12 is nuts. Ant 31, Naz Reid again balling out, man. I'm so happy I made the decision to let him be the starter of the team. Julius Randle got him 20-6, Jordan Poole 20-2, and McDaniels 11-7. Dante DiVincenzo 10-6, Looney even got him 6, and Terrence Shannon playing only 12 minutes got him 3. Can we finish him? Can we finish him? Yes! And we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are past OKC, one of the first biggest tests that we could possibly face. Jordan Poole finished the game off with 37 points. Checking out Shea. Shea was balling again. 12 free throws again. He had 11. That's a lot. 49 points. But the help was not there. Held everybody else to 15 or less. And it works out in our favor. Blitzed them. Dante got him 28. Edwards 28. Nas 23. Julius 20. Whoo! That is the production we needed from them boys. And we get Dallas. Of course we get Dallas, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, so taking on Dallas now. We're gonna go ahead and look at them real quick. Yep, so they got Kyrie starting. Kyrie's gonna be starting. As a skilled player, he's above Dante DiVincenzo. Klay Thompson has age. Ant Fry Klay. I don't know if they're going to put somebody else on you, but if it's Klay, you better cook that man. He cannot move left and right like he used to. He used to be a top defender too. Cooper Flag, the rookie, of course, rookie of the year, Jaden McDaniels. You got the experience, man. Come out there and show him who you are. AD has the nod over Julius, so that might nullify Julius. So I can't be mad if Julius doesn't perform the way I want him to. But Naz Reid's been balling. Daniel Gafford, I don't think he can stop you, Naz. I do not think he can stop you. Show me that I'm right. We're going to check out the rest of the roster. Go check out Dallas's entire roster here. Yeah, so D'Lo's coming off the bench, healthy. Max Christie, if they decide to use him. PJ Washington, yeah, that's a threat right there, coming off the bench for sure. Caleb Martin, Derek Lively. Oh, this is gonna be tough. So they got a lot of big men that they can throw at us. They got a lot of big men they can throw at us. Let's see what happens here. Game 1, we take the win. We take the win, game 1. Julius 38, Ant's gonna drop 34, Nas 16. So not as many points as before, but Julius, he's the surprise here, man. I was not expecting him to get those type of numbers against AD. AD 16 and 12. Kyrie dropped 21, leading scorer, Cooper Flag behind him. And if Cooper Flag is their second best player, I think we can win this. We gotta. Don't get me wrong, they spreaded these points out. The points are spreaded very evenly. D'Lo went 1 for 9. Thank you, D'Lo. I almost traded for D'Lo. But I will happily say I'm happy I didn't bring him back to Minnesota for that reason. Just the inconsistency, man. You got to be consistent. We're going to go ahead. Game 2. We take game 2 at home. Ant, Dante, Jordan, Julius. Okay. And Shannon. Shannon balled out. 13 minutes, 12 points, man. That's what I'm talking about. Kyrie, Cooper again, second leading scorer. That is what we want. AD is a no-show for being the best player on the team. He is a no-show in this series. We take game 3 against Dallas. I will take it. AD, he finally showed up. 29 points. Cooper Flag, second best player again. But it's not enough. It was a closer game, but not enough, as Ant leads the way with 33, 5 for 9 from the three-point line. Jordan Poole followed behind, 21 points. He only hit 1 from the arc. Dante hit 4 from the arc, 4 for 8, 50%, so 20 points. Julius got his buckets. He went 0 for 6 though, so we're not gonna knock him. He had a crazy game 1, so you got to balance it out. He has to balance it out. All right, can we get the sweep here? Rob has fully healed. We're gonna leave as is right now. We lose. Oh, we lose game 4. What happened? We lose game 4. Kyrie, Klay. Yeah, that's better. You don't want the rookie being your second best player. Not in the playoffs. Kyrie, Klay, AD all over 20 points, and Cooper topped it off with another 20. Julius led us, Ant, Jordan Poole. Then there was a fall off after that. Nas got his double-double, but you can see 3 for 15. Not good. Dante DiVincenzo only got 4. How do you do the other games? I gotta double check that. Is my short-term memory here is failing me. Let's see. 12. Because we got to make a decision about 25. So he has not been playing bad. Yeah, he's not been bad. 20. But we got to make a decision. We have to make a decision. I hate to do this in the playoffs or in a series that's been going on. But Rob Dillingham is healthy. And I think we take the minutes from from Shannon Jr. I think that's who we take the minutes from. Rob's not going to get a lot of minutes. 12 minutes. Let's see what you could do with 12 minutes. Dante and Jordan Poole have been consistent thus far. Will you be a difference maker, Rob? That is the question. We don't need a lot from you. We just need a little bit. And we get it. We get it. We're going to the finals. We're going to our finals. Our first attempt, we are going to the finals. Jordan Poole, 24. As we go down the list, Rob got him 9. Naz Reid, 13 and 8. Ant, 18 and 7. 0 for 5 from the three-point line. But man, you're playing against a tough team. 101 to 105. Kyrie drops 32. Cooper drops 20. AD, double-double. Not good enough. Cooper Flag again, second best scorer on your team. You're not going to win that way. Not with the rookie, man. Maybe next year, but not this year. I'm sorry. I am sorry, guys. We got a chance to finish this off. And our opponent in the finals, as Ant, Western Conference MVP, happy to see it, Karl Anthony Towns. The rematch, and not the rematch, the first match between these two since the trade. And they meet in the finals. The Knicks and the Timberwolves. Ant versus Cat, and that's his brother. They love each other, man. They love each other. And we gotta take them on as we look at the starting lineups. Oh, man, this is going to be a tough one. They got a great roster, man. Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, you got to give the nod to Jalen. Ant versus Mikal Bridges, you got to give the nod to Ant. OG and Jaden McDaniels, man, that's damn near even. Julius Randle, Josh Hart. Julius is bigger than Josh, man, but Josh can ball. And then you got Cat and Naz, you got to give the nod to Cat. Oh, man. Yo, this is going to be... Oh, man. This would be one of the greatest runs if we can win this. This will be one of the greatest runs if we can win this, man. Dropping OKC off, dropping Dallas off, and then somehow getting past New York. I want to check out the roster of New York. Where are the Knicks? All right, so Brunson, Towns. Oh, we see an injury down there. We see a couple. Gary Payton's hurt. 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. I can't pronounce his name. He's day-to-day sprained right ankle. They're also lost out on Cameron Payne. So they got a lot of injuries right now. But Cat, OG, Mikal Bridges, Hart, Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench is nothing to sneeze at. He is a talented player. And so is Jordan Clarkson. He's somebody that can put the ball in the basket, man. So you got to watch out for him. And then Miles McBride after that. And then I don't expect to see anybody else unless these guys get healthy here. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. That is exactly what we're looking at here. Oh man, I'm gonna need some good guard play. I'm gonna need some really, really good guard play to balance off of Brunson. That's for sure. What do we do? You know what? We're gonna rock with it, guys. Yep, running with an 8-man rotation. Some people might think that's too much, but I think that's what we're gonna go with for this. And we take game 1. Yeah, we got a chance to win the chip. The Timberwolves' first chip ever. We have an opportunity to do it. And Anthony Edwards drops 37 points in game 1. Julius Randle, double-double. Dante DiVincenzo did his thing, 19 and 6. Jordan Poole did his thing, 17 and 3. Yo, and then checking out Dante, 5 for 11 from the arc. Ant, 5 for 8, a little bit more efficient. We love it, man. Naz Reid, only 6 points, but not too bad. Looney came in, got him 2. Rob came in, got him 2. No crazy numbers there. And then, of course, the bench players came in and finished up the game. 113 to 105. Let's see what we can do now. Knicks take game 2. Brunson, 4 points. Cat came in, dropped his 27. Yo, he went 1 for 11 from the 3 line, and they still won. That's abysmal. Come on, Timberwolves. 108 to 126 at home is not good. Jordan Clarkson, like I said, he can put the ball in the basket. 11 points. We got to watch out for him. Ant 34. Poole still scored. Julius still scored. And then we took a dip here. I need these guys to play a little bit better. Just a little bit better, man. This is the finals. Y'all got to act like y'all want it. So just like that. Naz Reid is hurt. I don't know who won that game yet. But that's a huge injury, guys. Season. Bro. The season, though? Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. We are in desperation mode now. We're in desperation mode. Naz Reid in the finals gets hurt, and he's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. All right. I think this is what we do. We're going to spread the love here, because if he has a bad performance, we're in trouble. Looney's going to get a bump. Rob's going to get a bump. Got to play small ball. We could bring in the Frenchman. We could bring in the Frenchman. As we check out his ratings here, again, he's not really that developed, right? Can't shoot like Nas could. Driving dunk, 81. Staying in dunk. So inside game, not bad, but he has no post game. He needs to develop. I can't throw him in. I cannot throw him into the fire like this, man. That would kill his confidence entirely. If we lose this next game, I think Miller and Looney are going to have to get heavy minutes. I'm trying to go small. So Dante, Ant, Shannon, McDaniels, Randall, Poole, Looney, and Rob. We do have Clark. We do have Clark. We check out for the year. 45%, 38%. If Terrence doesn't perform, I think we throw some minutes at Clark. We're going to have to go into our bench, guys. And I was trying to avoid that. Oh, man. Man, this is killing me, guys. I don't think you understand. Ain't got to play a lot of minutes now. More than what I wanted for these playoffs. That is crazy. Knicks take game 2. Ant drops 38. We get production from everyone, but man, we are hurting now. Oh, we bleeding. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Okay. Yeah, we're bleeding right now. We are bleeding. We're bleeding. We're bleeding. Oh. I don't want to panic. I do not want to panic. But I might have to slide Nas back to the Julius back to the 3, man. Yeah, I gotta slide him back to the 3. I have to slide him back to the 3 because he's getting killed at the 5. He is getting killed at the 5. All right. Looney's gonna get these minutes. I need a hero. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need somebody to be a hero. All right, coaching, game plan. He had an opportunity. He couldn't perform. Clark, it's your turn. Next man up. I still got Miller though, but I don't want to go 9-man rotation. It's too complicated, too confusing. All right, Please, Looney. Please, Looney. Please, Looney. Yes. Oh, we took the second game, or the game four. We took game four. Can't 40 freaking 5. Julius back at the 4A, this position. He drops 33. Jordan Poole balled out. Thank you, Jordan. Rob came in the extra minutes, got the points. McDaniels came in, did his thing. Brunson dropped 42. It was 129 to 133. That's how freaking close this game was, guys. Well, you got Towns, 28. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. We don't have anybody to stop Towns. We're depending on Looney to stop Towns. All right, here we go again. Yes. Oh my God. We did it again. And we did. We stopped Cat. Cat was bleeding this game. 4 for 11. Brunson he had 31 though. He was bleeding. 8 for 20. 9 free throws, so he got his 31. He hit them threes. 6 threes. Damn, near all his shots were 3-point shots. Gotta run him off the line. Gotta run him off the line. It came out. He went 4 for 15 from the 3-point line, but he did not stop shooting. Took 35 shots. Got 35 points. And everybody else just enough, baby. Enough. 115 to 108. We got a chance to end it right here. Can we do it? We did it. We did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. We had to MacGyver that roster at the end there, but we take the chip with, of course, getting finals in freaking VP. God damn, 33 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and almost a block. Shot 49% from the field and 39% from 3. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. And led the way in game 6 was Julius Randle against his former team, beating our former teammate 99-113. Oh, Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle, forgive me, man. Forgive me. Oh my God. The 2 former Knicks led the way. And only 12 points. It was Julius and Dante time. They were mad they got traded. Y'all trade me, this is what we do. Jordan Poole came in, got him 19. Rob Dillingham, 9. Looney, 4. McDaniels, 2. And Clark, 2. Just enough. Just the freaking enough. Checking out the Knicks. Brunson, only 19 points. Clarkson, 19. OG, 17. Towns, 12, Bridges 10, and we did it with Naz Reid, our starting center, getting hurt, who was balling out all playoffs long, like the entire freaking playoffs. God, nabbit, man. Yo, that was fun. If you guys enjoyed that and you want to see me do any more rebuilds, guys, let me know in the comments. Again, hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel. But until next time, I'm the Black Snake.